Hey there, Palm Mute Maniac here. We're going to do a little bit of Strife in today's video. Probably going to be doing more and more Strife sessions as I feel like the team compositions that require a full team really do well in the Strife format. Whereas the invasion format is really more for like exploity type things like one character hero locks and stuff like that. And so with that being said, let's get into today. So today is going to be all about burst damage, debuffing, and just stun down. So I formulated a team here. It takes advantage of the burst damage of Neria, as well as the burst damage of Victoria. Both of these are characters have significant burst damage. I do have a Neria video that was posted. You could also just watch King Knob's latest Noob to Pro series where they had Neria obliterate Chapter 14. But essentially what Neria is doing is utilizing Barbaric Set to split her damage on multiple users by enhancing the attack into to special final damage, and we have her maxed out with a sword that or any type of attack that I can possibly get. So I'm stacking attack here, and for her, she's going to be my primary carry. We have Mace for the 70%, and we have Dwarven Scope for the 400% initial burst damage. My secondary carry / tank is going to be Victoria. Victoria is also wearing Barbaric Set. The idea here is when Victoria hits like a bus, she is going to push that additional 120 special damage from that bus impact to 3 other targets, and then she's going to just be in their face and be a body on the field. Victoria, we're using Hammer of Judgment because when she hits like a bus, she will be healing another player, maybe another Victoria, on the field, and that's why we're maxing out Hammer here. The rest of the team, we're going with a Dandelion. Dandelion is essentially a body not doing any damage, but just getting in the way and doing debuffing. We are doing Training Dummy on her with the plus 360 defense opposed to Hammer. She just needs to heal herself and debuff, and that's what she's here for. We are using Tempering for that purpose. We also have a Harangue on the field. This guy is only stunning down, so he is using a Training Sword, 2 pieces of Wind Set, and then a little bit of Steel Set for some sustain. And we have a Bargery on the field. Bargery is a mana battery for Harangue, as well as for Belina. So that's going to be the main 2 people that take advantage of this. The only heal that I have on the field that's doing any type of HP heal is going to be Victoria with her Hammer. So I'm going to want to have 2 or 3 Victorias going because we are going with Mage Altar as well as Altar of Blacksmith. I might want to consider, I think I might do Altar of Heroes actually. Let's do Altar of Heroes opposed to Blacksmith, and then Mage to fill it out. Mage is going to have Dandelion start her ability immediately, Neria start her ability immediately, and Belina, it'll get her a little bit closer to her ability. Bargery is going to be the main focus. So I'm going to drop as many bows on Bargery as possible, as many swords and staffs on Neria as possible, and if I have additional swords, it's going to go on to Victoria. And Victoria, I kind of want 2 or 3 Victorias to be putting out heals, because every time that Victoria does damage, she's going to be recovering HP of the ally with the lowest HP ratio near the proximity by 32% of damage dealt, and we're going to be doing a considerable amount of damage, especially with Mace. We do have Combat Boots of Advancement. This is specifically for Victoria's burst damage, but it is going to help get Dandelion where Dandelion's supposed to be and help get Harangue and Bargery to where they're supposed to be so that they can keep the pressure on with stuns and field lockdown. So that is the explanation of the build. Let's start our Strife. This is the first, I think the first Strife I have done since 45 started, so I'm excited to get going here. And let's see what happens. All right, guys, we are on the field, and we are starting with a harangue as well as a dandelion. I don't really have much in the way of economy, but that is okay. We're going to pop probably a goblin here. I'm going to try to go for additional economy through my books if I can get them. But the first couple of rounds here don't really matter. We just want to make sure we get some of our build out. That's interesting. That is interesting. And this is also interesting. So 2 Nerias up here was going to be super good. I am going to go slimes all day for endgame slime build. Now, I do know that there were some changes to Strife since I last played it, but that's okay. So expand, drop this. This is good. Another slime. And can I get... Veteran is good, man. Oof, I go veteran. So our burst damage from Neria is good, even at this level. Probably do another one of these. Get our first Belina on the field. And let's see. I kind of have to go with just 2 so I can get as much of this as I can in the beginning. I might have to throw sword here. Yeah, that 23,000 special damage is kind of ridiculous, guys. Alright. Money, because we need money. I mean, this is probably good. And we're just going to keep stacking. I am going to try to expand to 8 players as fast as possible. We are doing our first slime, and I missed it because I was being too slow. But it's okay. The ice is going to probably go after Belina. I don't know why, but she's really not as important as Neria in this case. Yes, that's bad. We'll hang on to that. I'm not gonna use these until Neria's at least somewhat close to where she needs to be. We're gonna go here. I'm okay with this. These guys can do damage, not a lot, but a little bit. Dragon's there is good. We'll go ice. And I don't have a Barger yet, so I'm just gonna keep rolling. Yeah, they still haven't fixed the lag, which is a problem, but kind of is what it is. Yeah, we're missing a Victoria for sure, but hopefully we'll get it soon. Let's see what we got. This is what we need. 100%. Yep. So now we have altars. Altar of Greed's going to be pretty massive for us. I have to start building out. We'll probably take one of these guys back. Bring this guy out. And slimes. I'm gonna keep ice for endgame. Yeah, this is gonna go here. And there we go. So, so far we're doing pretty good. I mean, we do have kind of like a tier 3 average team. I probably have to start working this. Oh, the one he always seems to find his way to the highest tier member of my team. We'll start doing some econ, and I'll probably have to be a little bit more selective with who gets to go up. First Neria in a minute. All right, we don't have time for this, so slimes, perfect. We'll keep doing that, and yeah, I'm going all in on slimes, guys. Like, that's just how it is right now. I'm probably gonna make this Neria gold next turn. We definitely need it. Our damage is not there. And this is our first loss, and I had the ability to not lose that, but I overlooked the fact that I already had a Neria up there. Let's make the attempt. Okay, so that's strong. That's strong. And we'll probably do this for now, just to help lock things down. I don't think I'm ever going to put another herring on the field, so we'll do this, hang on to that, and let's see if I can get some more of my friends, the slimes, out here. So I go slimes. Slimes are kind of easy. Endgame, we could stack about 30 or 40 stacks on slimes. You know, we can essentially wreck our opponents, make them do a lot of damage, especially slime boss. It's probably not meta anymore, but you know, I'm not that meta. So we go here. We go here. We're gonna hang. I mean, I could put this on Belina. I think I probably do put this on Belina, right? And we sell, expand, and drop. We definitely want 2 more dandelions. Coming soon to a battlefield near you. Oof. I mean, that kind of works. So, yeah, I'm okay with this. I kind of have to do that. Victoria needs to be doing a little bit more damage. Let's see what we're doing here. So Victoria, 300k damage. Neria, almost 700k burst damage off the front. And then we have Belina, who will contribute towards the end as things go. So that's kind of what the damage output looks like. Even my secondary weaker Neria is almost doing 100k. So that's kind of like the thought process behind all this nonsense. This goes here. It has a direct impact on DPS. This goes here. Has a direct impact on sustain. We look for slimes. And I do another expand. And I pretty much want 1 more dandelion. And then that'll probably be full build, and then we'll just kind of level up from there. So, not too bad. These guys are going to essentially kill Belina immediately. Sure. Not that Belina is important in this particular level, but if we can keep Belina alive, that's always good. Belina does help. Belina is fearing CC because she has that expensive-ass legacy on her. I buy Legacy Stones once a week, so you know it's one of those. All right. So far, so good. We're going against the chain guys. The furthest target. Well, here you go. Enjoy that. And we'll do this. If I see Slayer guys, I pretty much always go for it because it's just a flat bonus. Yeah. Sustain's important. Sustain's important. There you go. Enjoy the dandelions. They're already. And what's cool about this is that dandelion is all because we're doing Mage 10. She's already doing her debuff Earthquake before she gets pulled by bullshit like chain enemies. And then we want to put these on the front because we want them to be nearest enemy. We want them to be terrorized. That's essentially the strategy. You just have to kind of like know what these things do. I have to go Void Priest. I kind of feel like we just do it for the book. And at this point, this is kind of what I want. Cool. Alright, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I have my other dandelion here, so that's happening. And I'm not really worried about getting her to max. You know, there are some things that we have that are keeping her alive, including this latest winter armor. So that's interesting. And we do have Belina doing crazy amounts of third eye protection, so there is that. Yeah, guys. So that damage is unbelievable. A mil damage between all these people here. It's very strong. Yeah, we go here. We go here. We add our last dandelion. We have a peek at what we're dealing with. This is so funny. Joel is so screwed. Sure. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. I'm looking at the new guys. I'm sticking with my slimes if I can get them. So I do have a frozen, but I'm gonna go slime. When I have 3 of these towards the end, I'm gonna drop all 3 frozens on them. And just basically fuck up their world. So like imagine if this guy gets all like 6 Cereses frozen at the same time. Joel's are actually surviving? Question mark? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I was overconfident. Joel ruined me. Okay, so that happens. That happened. We won't talk about it. This might be painful. This might be painful because we're reflecting damage and we are bursting damage. And how much altar do we have? We only have 7 in blood altar. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, guys, it's a learning experience. I mean, the thing is, some of these rounds you're just going to... We're locking this. Some of the rounds you're just going to lose, and that does happen. Part of me thinks we do this and this. Let's find out. Oh well, the burst damage is actually extremely strong. Secondary Victoria still doing crazy damage. I need to get Red Book or Red Sword over here relatively soon. And we're going to increase her damage by doing that. That basically gets her attack up a little bit higher. Are you chainers? No. They're just healers. They're just healers. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm not getting any slimes, homie. We'll do this. We'll do this. So, horsies. Okay. Yeah, we just obliterate this like instantly. That burst damage from Victoria's are crazy. I probably want to do one more Victoria. I think I forgot that she's my healer. Might have forgotten. Let's just get another Victoria, like any tier. Like literally any tier. Please. Please. Oh gosh, they took me seriously. He's coming after the back line. What I do is I actually move one of these back, this back, and Harang back to stun those down. And that's how I handle those dumbasses. I gotta go Void and then find Slime for next turn or lock that down. Ooh. Sure. Why not? I did not see Chain Guy there. Not that it mattered. Yeah, these guys will just kill themselves. So, I must have missed... Oh, you know what? It's because the enemy, or the opponent gave me chains. That's why I didn't see it. Okay, we're dealing with freezing. I'm not terribly concerned with freezing because we have a very wide net in terms of players. Additional Mighty Block is super good. I went all in on slimes in the beginning, and I am not getting many, unfortunately. Like any of the in-game slime guys. That might change. If I roll a freeze next turn, I'm probably going to drop all freeze on who I'm attacking. Depends who I'm attacking. I think 6 might be my biggest problem based on what I'm seeing. I know that Saris got nerfed hard, so like 5 I'm really not too worried about. Okay, so we got our burst damage was frozen, but now it's out. Harang is locking down the battlefield. So we got this? What do you look like? Oh, you all kind of blow, huh? I mean, I am lower in the ladder right now, so it kind of makes sense. Let's see. Definitely. I saw slime there, but... So here... I'm still hesitant to use these like this. We'll just wipe them out. Screw it. Let's make our dandies super good. If I was playing against like players that weren't getting destroyed by our mobs, then I would be a bit more, I'd be a bit more competitive, but I just think we're going to just straight win. We do have chain guys. Chain guys are a thing. Yeah, they pull them up, but the chain guys now are dealing with Earthquake Dandelions. So, enjoy that. Yeah, we lose, dude. Those chain guys, man, they are a pain in the butt. They are arguably the strongest damn opponent, PvE opponent that's out there. But that's okay. We bring these guys back to the front. I do heading back here. It'd be nice to get my main carry up a bit higher. Not quite. 14 seconds to make it happen. I'm just gonna have to do whatevers. So yeah, that was like the smart choice. And I just have two Ian I have an Ian situation that I'm just dealing with over there. This does without yikes. All right. Like, this doesn't feel super good, but it does immediately add damage to what we're doing. Who am I dealing with up here? Oh, these fucking guys. I just need attack power, basically. Yeah, I don't have enough time to start going through it, unfortunately. I was too concerned with battlefield presence. But next turn we'll try to be a bit more competitive. So this guy went Mars, which insta died. So and he bounced. So we basically win no matter what the outcome of this is. Would I say that this Strife team is successful? I think so. I think 100%. Yeah, I'm using one of these to get one of these. I need these. 100% good, guys. 100% good. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed the build. Hope you enjoyed the run. I'm going to probably be playing with this for, just to kind of get out of gold and start getting up to more competitive places. But, yeah, the build is nice. The build is nice, and if you want to give it a shot, I kind of encourage it. I think it works well. I think it's the team comp is decent. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.